talk about some things that have been brought to my attention regarding some of the videos that I've been seeing pop up on YouTube nowadays. The clipping community, I think, is one of the most important parts of the streaming ecosystem, as many people don't have the time to watch through a whole stream and like to see general highlights and clips of their favorite streamers when they have the time. There are different things that cause a streamer to get more attention.
Dude, I'd fucking kill for a clips channel, bro. Somebody just get on that, please. Somebody get onto that that movement, please. Just start making clips of my channel and put it on YouTube, please. I free. You can have all the revenue. Just please do that for me. That'd be fucking great.
And in my case, getting clips from a few clippers back in the day really helped people find out about me. Yeah, I had my own stuff and my own personality that really helped boost me, but back then, I didn't push on YouTube. And those clippers ended up bringing a lot of really great viewers to my streams that I know are still around in my community today. The fans, while they aren't the streamer, are still a really huge part in the image.
Can I just say I like her collar, dude? Like the two teeths in the middle. I've never seen her collar before. Looks sick.
That's being shown to everybody. They say that the community reflects the streamer, and I would definitely say that's true. My mod team, my friends, and everyone I interact with, and just how I act in general.
Also, it's good to know that she also has dog shit fucking lip movement readings like I do. Holy shit, bro. Trying to get my lips to move correctly.
Is a really big part in shaping my community. It directly influences them and the way that they act and the way that they deal with other people. But it also goes the same way for the viewers. Oftentimes you learn about a streamer from a friend, a tweet, a TikTok, or in this case, a clip. They're really good clippers that help you learn about the streamer, and then they're the ones that are pretty disrespectful. I've never had a huge problem with clips because I've been fortunate enough to have really kind fans and respectful ones that...
I also just, maybe it's just me because I'm so small, but like I really just don't give a fuck. Like if you want to clip me out of context or just be an absolute dick at my expense, I can take it, man. Everyone just start DMing me some hateful shit. It's okay. It's all good, man. I have an ignore button for a reason. DM me, dog. It's okay. Look, I will pay you to hate me. Okay? Look, it's okay. Be a professional hater. It'll do nothing but help me. Okay?
I run these accounts and listen to my boundaries and would delete clips or rename things if it was ever getting to a point that would make me feel uncomfortable in any way. But recently, there have been a numerous amount of these channels popping up that have been so incredibly gross to see that it's been putting off not only me, but my community and communities adjacent.
Wait, why is it
These people are doing
gross?
this by mass producing these extremely misleading clickbaity videos that oftentimes have nothing to do with the actual content being shown. Actually, I would like to say that pretty much every single video that we have seen has been extremely misleading or clickbaity and having nothing to do with the title or the thumbnail at hand. Let me show you what I mean. Here's just an example of one of the accounts that I've been seeing lately. This is one of the channels that I was always making fun of because the titles were so stupid and misleading and just completely untrue. Then we saw this one, and then we saw this one, and then we saw this one. This account was brought to my mod's attention via a ticket in our Discord server, and as you can see, the content is very obviously uploaded with the intent to mislead viewers. I understand that a lot of people have a deep interest in a streamer's personal life for some reason, even though me, myself...
Well, no, you don't... Okay, hold on. I gotta take a second for this. Just because I understand how Twitter works. People are just gooners, bro. That's just what it is. Look, you're a girl on fucking the internet, and you have a VTuber model with some big old titties. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I'm just being real. Like, they're just fucking... They're trying to make money off that. Like, that's why they're doing it. They're not doing it to mislead people. Well, they are. But these are just a bunch of fucking gooners, man. Like, honestly, just ignore this shit, you know? Like, don't let it bother you. Fucking gooners are gonna be goon. They're gonna be weird, you know? You just gotta fucking put that shit on ignore. There's nothing you can do about it. There is zero things you can do to fix this. It's just not gonna happen.
I'm pretty open about
I didn't say it makes it okay. I'm not saying it's making it okay. I'm saying, like... There's nothing you can do about it. Even if you try to fix it, people will just come up. In fact, if you try to fix the problem, people are just going to come at you like you're the issue. So, like, you're better off just ignoring it. I know that sounds fucking maybe toxic, but that's just the truth.
And despite that people still want to know more about the sexual stuff or my actual personal relationship, I guess. And because of that, passerbys would go by, see clips like this, and look at these titles and be like, what the hell, and click on them. Because they're clickbaity titles, right? You can agree.
Because they're fucking gooners, bro. Like, okay, if anyone comes to your fucking Twitch channel and said they saw this clip and they said, what the fuck? No, they didn't. They're getting recommended shit like this because they watch shit like this on the regular. The chances of them actually, look how small of view counts these guys have. 3.5K one day ago, 1.8K just yesterday, 138 views 12 hours ago. It has no, okay? This has nothing to do with people clicking on these and being like, oh, I was misinformed about who you are as a person. No, they were fucking looking at like other gooning videos. They got recommended these videos because they have gooner fucking thumbnails. And they clicked it and they were like, oh, this would be a fun thing to talk about to my streamer that I like. You're fine.
Agree with that. Just judging by this, you can already tell it's not like any normal clip you would see of a fan that actually likes me and my content.
And you can see right here too, like the drunk Numi thing. Like, they got picked up on the algorithm probably on one of these clips, and you're like, oh shit, saying drunk Numi gets me clicks, right? So they just kept on doing it, because I do this with, not as controversial, Hardcore Player X. I did that for a while because the YouTube algorithm fucking kept grabbing it and being like, okay, yeah, we'll deliver this to people because it has Hardcore Player blank, right, attached to it. So they do the same thing here.
Need a boyfriend. I want to fuck. I like hard sex. Drunk Numi on reason why she will be single forever. Drunk Numi is in need of a man.
Is this disgusting? Yes. Can you fix it? You can't.
Numi's confession about hard sex. Numi is trying to fuck Buff so hard. And then you go ahead and you click on one of these videos.
You lean into this. Tar, I'm really right now. I hit 2 buzzballs. White Claw, bro.
Immediately, you can tell the subtitles are inaccurate in talking about balls, like a man's genitalia, and not the fact that I'm just drinking a buzzball, an alcoholic beverage during one of my streams. I feel him.
My life, bro. My life, bro.
I said, bro. But the subtitles say, I feel him. Numi is really in need of a man, and it's from a collab with me, Neuro, and Evil.
So adorable when you're angry.
Oh my god.
Please yell some more.
I don't want to yell.
You know what?
What?
I'm quaking and shaking right now at your anger. Maybe you do have a bit of a fight in you.
So honestly, just
what do you mean? Okay, the first part maybe they misled with the translated captions. I have no idea. I didn't see anything wrong with that one. Maybe I'm tripping, but I didn't see anything happen right there. Am I just not seeing whatever the fuck she's talking about? Because I didn't. I don't know. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Please yell some more.
Showing this whole part so you can see how dumb and misleading it is.
I don't want to yell.
You know what?
What?
I'm quaking and shaking right now at your anger. Maybe you do have a bit of a fight in you.
I don't get it.
So
I mean,
honestly, just by looking at this video for a couple seconds, you know that this does not at all match the title of the
has nothing to do with her needing a man? Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, I was disconnected for a minute because I just didn't get it.
video, nor does it match the thumbnail. It's clickbait. Numi
Yeah, well, of course
is
it's
not
clickbait.
single anymore, which obviously is not true. Numi goes viral. Her sex on Mountain Truth will shock you. I don't recall ever having sex on a mountain or sex at all.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, look, I'm not trying to be... Look, Numi, I actually like your content. I like Neurosama. I like all these people that are really cool. They're nice. The person who's running whatever channel this is just hitting as much of the cool buttons as they can to make the video clicked. And, like, this should be known. And I'm not trying to be a dick. You should expect this kind of shit, though. Like, all sexes and all genders, like, this is gonna happen to people. Like, it's just gonna happen. I don't know why we're making a huge deal about this. Report their ass if it bothers you. That's great. I don't know. To me, this isn't a big deal. Like, I mean, obviously it's not happening to me, but...
But go off, I guess. You'll notice immediately on...
No one deserves to have themselves be taken out of context or sexualized, all that. I get that. I'm just saying, like, it's not new. Like, people do this shit all the time because it makes money, right? So the person who's running the channel is trying to make money by posting clickbait shit that is related to your content. I get it.
On these videos that the comments are usually very negative. They're complaining about the fact that these videos do not match the title or the thumbnail. The content doesn't match because it's obviously misleading and it's pissing people off. Posting clickbait is how you get your kneecaps destroyed.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's how you're supposed to react to that kind of shit, though, right? Like, they're reacting appropriately. They're like, fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this guy, right? And you can see, like, the channel views will reflect that over time. So you don't even have to react or deal with this or respond, Numi, and it will take care of itself because people don't like it.
These are the comments under the video called Numi is trying to fuck Buff so hard. And of course, that's not at all what I'm talking about in the video. And then you look at the comments, and which part of these whole 4-minute clips does Numi try to fuck Buff Pup? This is such a clickbait. This is so clickbait. How are your subtitles so inaccurate? Maybe learn some English. Maybe she's using speech recognition software to generate the caption. It's AI generated crap. So this brings something else to the table here. All of these videos have the same kind of format, a very, very misleading title, a very, very misleading thumbnail, with the top having the same exact layout of text.
Yep, because that's how YouTube works. That is simply just how YouTube works. It is genuinely almost never a good thing for you to ever make your thumbnail react exactly the way that your video is going to like perform. Almost never. It is almost never like, if you went and made your shit like predictive and like exactly what's going to happen, like, and you didn't put like a little bit of something spice in that, not spices and like sexy, like, cause I'm talking about like SFW shit. I'm not even like on this NSFW weird shit that this guy's doing, but like, if you don't put, like, something to catch people's eyes in the thumbnail, like, people won't click your shit, right? Just in general. Now, the weird NSFW weird person, that's different. But, like, in general, that's how YouTube works.
Something extremely erotic, NSFW, just something that you wouldn't or shouldn't be looking at on YouTube. I like hard sex. I want to screw. I want sex.
Yeah, and the people they're attracting to these clicks are not your audience, they're gooners. Like, they're, or maybe your audience has gooners in them, but for the most part, like, you don't care about those people, so this shouldn't be a big deal.
Love balls. you guys are free to clip that if you want, whatever the fuck. Because at least this is something that I'm actually saying. Something that me and my mods and my team have found out is that, yes, a common theme on videos like this, from this channel, this channel, this channel, this channel, and this channel. We realized when we looked at the More button, there's the About page. And you'll find that if you go to the About page on every single one of these channels, even the one with no videos, they all share a similar AI-generated description about their...
Yeah, because they went to the AI generator and said, hey, create me an About image thing. Instead of them taking the time to, like, create their actual intro, right? Like, they're just using it for it to be easier. That doesn't mean that they're all, like, robot made, you know? But it just means that they're lazy.
Profile and their page. It's all very similar, and then made us realize, oh, this is likely all ran by the same exact person, and the same exact person is using AI-generated stuff to create this content. I mean, look at the profile picture and the banner. This is AI generated. And then you look and then you see it's the same exact way that they're doing everything, because they're probably aware of the fact that these new accounts that they're making are likely going to get demonetized or taken off. So they just make a new one. They're making a bunch to capitalize off of this as much as they can. And I know that it's bad enough that they're going after me, but they're also going after my friends like Lucy.
The only thing that doesn't make sense to me is, like, you're talking about, like, capitalizing off of you, but, like, the way you get... unless they can branch them out among all their channels. I thought every channel has to be monetized individually. So you need a certain amount of views, certain amount of subscribers in order to get monetized, to make money off of your content anyway. And you can see on this video, this person who posted the stuff like 391 views, they're not, or 391 subs, they're not going to get monetized. Like, they're not going to make money off this. Maybe they're trying to, but like, they're not making an income off of what they're posting, more than likely. Right? Unless they attach an ad or something to the video that's like third party, and I don't know if they are, but if they are, then that's the only way they're making income off these videos, from what I understand. I could be completely wrong, but from what I am aware of YouTube's monetizational content, you cannot make money if you're that low. If you're that small, you don't make money.
Like Lily, with completely misleading titles and completely misleading videos that have nothing to do with what's actually being talked about. Content aside, these kind of titles shouldn't even be on YouTube in the first place. How are these allowed? And then you go over, and then you look, and you sit here wondering to yourself, how is this kind of stuff allowed? Surely YouTube is going to be taking down this kind of content, right? But then you go over and look at one of my friends' accounts and notice that their ASMR account has been taken down. They deny her appeal when all she's doing is ASMR. Just looking down at the comments, you're going to see how upset people are by the clickbait.
All right, ASMR, let's be real. ASMR is ear boner content. Okay, let's just be real. Okay. This probably isn't getting taken down because nothing actual harmful is in the videos. Okay, it's just the title and the thumbnail. Your friend or whoever did video, ASMR, for the most part, is ear boner content. It usually is. Okay, we try to pretend like it's not, but that's what's happening, okay? Some people really like that, and that's probably how your friend got so popular. Okay, I'm not trying to be a dick, but for real, like, let's not pretend. So that's probably why they got taken down. Either that's why they got taken down, or people just don't like her and just mass reported her, right? And there's more people who dislike her than dislike some random clipper. So more people are mass reporting your friend versus mass reporting this random guy who's clipping your stuff, right? So that's the reason why those things happen the way they do, if you're really genuinely asking why it's happening.
Titles, they're going to complain and dislike it, but then you're also going to see a few people assume that I'm the one posting them, or that it's an actual fan posting them. It's not only giving off the impression that I'm misleading viewers, but this content in general is just overtly sexual and just untrue. One could argue that because I make offhand dirty comments on my stream, it would make sense for these videos to come up, which I know is a common theme.
It does. There's no argument to that. It does. Like, it just plays into people's fantasies, right? So people watch your videos or whatever, and some weird fucking mentally messed up person watches your videos and they hear a dirty comment and they're suddenly inspired to make a clip channel for you, representing you in this weird fashion. It's definitely something that could happen. Like, I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, again, like I've said like 1,000 times, I should be a dick, but like, that's probably what happens too. Like, if you really want to try to censor yourself, like, you really want to try to like make yourself more like push yourself away from that more, then that's a choice you need to make, and try to represent yourself even better than you already are. I don't think you represent yourself bad. Personally, I personally don't think you do a bad job compared to a lot of other VTubers out there. But this type of shit happens to literally all of them. And there's a lot of VTubers who like either lean into it because they realize that they lean into it, that'll make these clip channels better. And if these clip channels better, they make more money as a return. But if you don't want to be represented like that, then all you can do is try to ignore them, report them, and just completely like demonize the process, right? So what you're doing right now is great, but I think you're bringing too much attention to it. That's my opinion.
With some of my videos regarding the games I play or the jokes that I make about my favorite anime characters and my lackluster love life. But I digress. There's a difference between that and misleading viewers in such a harmful way with content that would lead viewers to believing something that isn't real. Even if people feel a certain way about me, when these videos become more popular, these accounts realize that they can profit off of these kinds of videos and just do the same exact thing, but with other streamers and other YouTubers and other VTubers. And this stuff is just going to get worse and worse.
I don't think bad videos that misrepresent you are necessarily harmful unless they have proof backing up the misrepresentation. Like, if they start adding in AI voices and really making you say weird shit, then that's like lawsuit level shit, right? But I think them just putting up a weird fucking like thumbnail and posting a weird name for a YouTube video is going to make people click the video and either A, get context for the video, or B, ignore it, right? Those are the two things that are going to happen, right? And if they grab context, more than likely, they're going to be like, oh, I like this person, right? If you've got a good personality, there's no one can misrepresent you in such a way to make you unlikable, right? Like, Addison Gold is one of the main like factors I think about when I think about misrepresentation. Like he gets taken out of context so often. But people end up like either looking into the video clip or looking in an expanded context of the situation. They end up enjoying his content or not, and then like people he gains haters and he gains people who enjoy his content. People who dislike you that's like it's not a bad thing for someone to dislike you. Especially when you're a content creator, people who dislike you, hate watchers, people that like they are directly helping you. Even if it doesn't feel like it at the time, people who hate you or like you for a reason you don't approve of, those people are actually helping you in some weird way. It's not a way that you should condone. Obviously, you should condone this person's like behavior, but in the long run, it does help. That's how I feel.
And unfortunately, we put on the algorithm and deter viewers from looking at actual content of me or other streamers and build up this perception that this is how we are when that's never really the case at all. It's also really interesting to know how these titles even slide in the first place. People can argue this and that or whatever on YouTube, but on my streams on Twitch, they're set to 18 and up because I'm aware of how bad my potty mouth is or how dirty my jokes can be. I'm so fortunate with my community that most of them can look at these videos and know that this isn't true because they actually watch my videos.
Being misunderstood as a content creator is 100% just something you're going to have to deal with. So.
But then there are going to be these people that want to get to know me or want to get to know some other streamer that's getting put on the spot like this and get the wrong impression of them. And it kind of sucks. It really sucks. I have an audience that's well aware of me and my personality so that it won't affect me as severely as it could affect other channels that likely depend on clips to be known out there. They don't have as much reach. And it sucks. It sucks that that's a thing.
Yeah, it's a parasitic, symbiotic relationship. And sadly, it's what helps spread your appearance out into the ecosystem. So, it's just how it works. Little parasites cling onto your belly and fucking hold on for dear life and hope they don't get shaken off. Right? So you can try to shake this guy off. It's also just another set of eyes people would have for your content. I think if you're worried about people who are stupid going to watch your content while looking at this guy's videos and being like, oh, this is who she is, well, they're not people you care about anyway. Because like they're not taking the time to really understand what your content's about. Like if even let's say I did videos like this of myself and I made like out of context videos that are completely just fucking like lewd content thumbnails, just get clickbaits for myself. Like if someone judges you based on a thumbnail and the title of your video, I personally think they're stupid. Like they actually like have literal like low IQ. That's some low IQ behavior because if you don't understand how YouTube works, like come on, man. Like, everyone and their grandma's gonna type out some weird shit or, like, some fucking crazy clickbait thumbnail or, like, I can't believe it. My life has changed forever. This is the craziest shit. Whoa, like, that shit, that is such a way, that's how you push your videos. Like, you have to. Obviously, not the Gooner stuff, but you know what I mean? Like, in general, you have to be, like, over the top for everything.
And it sucks that these channels are coming up. And I really just wanted to make this video to just showcase how silly these videos are and these channels are. These stupid AI-generated channels made by these people who can lie about being a fan to hide their true intent of wanting to profit and monetize off of these poor viewers who have no idea about their streamer that they're...
Poor viewers. Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, this is not like, we're not like taking advantage of slave work, okay? This is like people who want to watch you for content. You're not taking advantage of your poor viewers. I'm sorry, that's, come on.
They're watching. And like I said, I'm really lucky because I know that I have my own content. I have a bunch of channels that even if they don't get as many views or this or that.
And compared to most like VTuber models, by the way, she's got a really respectable model. Like, I'm just putting it out there. Like, It's just, I don't know. It's not a big deal. Like, don't worry about it so much. Ignore it.
I know that it's reaching my audience and they're getting to know me and know that, yeah, I'm silly. I make dirty jokes sometimes. I'm
Everyone
goofy. I'm a girl
does.
failure, but I'm also somebody who does other things. And I know that's the case with so many other people that are streaming.
And there's
And
nothing
people
wrong
could
with
say,
that.
like, oh, you deserve this, you deserve that. But you would hate if people would make up all of this fake shit about you too. It's not a matter of this or that. It's a matter of what's real and what isn't. If you're gonna do a clickbaity gooner title, shouldn't it actually be a real fucking gooner thing? Jesus Christ, what? If you're gonna do something like that, do it like my Azure Lane video with the big feet in the background. I don't know, man. I don't.
Okay, point. Sure, it should have some semblance of truth in the video. I agree. I also don't think it matters either way. I think if people are clicking the video, if people are clicking your YouTube video, whether they hate it or they love it, you are doing something correct. It does not matter whether it is clickbaity. It does not matter whether the title's wrong or weird or misinterpreted. It doesn't matter. If people are clicking your video, you're doing something correct. Now, is it correct for the long term? Probably not. Is what he's doing in the long term probably right? No. But for a month, yes, good job. Congratulations, I guess. You figured something out. You had a moment of that worked, and that's good.
I don't know, but I just hope that making a video like this will help bring to light how fucked up these channels can be. And if you do see these channels, to try your best to report them and get rid of them. I'm hoping that by making a video like this, we can all kind of band together every kind of community.
If the content isn't quality, it will not live. It will die itself. You don't need to report people. There's no reason to report someone for taking your content out of context. Okay, there's no reason to do that. Just fucking ignore the person. Like, if it's bad content and it's fucking misrepresented enough, people will not pay into it. That's just not how it works. People have to enjoy the content. After YouTube registers, oh, they're clicking off after like the 1 minute mark. If they do that enough, YouTube just stops feeding the content. They'll stop giving it out because guess what? The content's bad. So if the content's bad, you've got nothing to worry about. If they make good content that isn't representing you correctly, I mean, it's good. It's still good content, man. Like, you have to spin it.
Community of somebody that's been affected by this, that we can all come together and we can mass report these accounts. You can bring up a menu and you can report the image or the title. You can report it for sexual content.
I'm fine with you doing this, but just know that this kind of shit can backfire. Okay? When you do things like this, the people who hate you might respond in that same light, right? So if someone dislikes your content, Numi, and you're trying to send out people to potentially end someone's like way of making money, those people will respond in kind and could get you demonetized and deplatformed, which is not good, but I'm just warning you that that could happen. When you militia an attack force, it might happen back to you the same way, right? And you don't want that to happen. You don't want to poke the bee's nest, right? Because some people are fucking psychopaths. Like, that's just the case. You don't want to make the psychos fucking unhappy. You want this... It's like the rule that in your neighborhood, if you live near people in your neighborhood who are psychopaths, you want to make friends with them. You don't want to avoid them. If you avoid them and treat them badly, guess what? The psychopaths will come for you. Okay? You need to give them brownies. Go to their house and say hi, meet their family. You need to be friends with the psychopaths, okay? It's self-preservation.
Content or spam or misleading content. And then hopefully, if enough of us band together with this, we can try our best to take down these accounts and hopefully help make the VTubing clipping sphere just a little bit more bearable. Now, I'm really sorry that I had to make something like this, but I think complaining about it on streams isn't going to do any good because those aren't the things that are going to get clipped anyway. And I guess the best way to go about it is to just talk to you like this and say, hey, that stuff is not me. Those videos are very misleading and they're preying on you and your view to benefit them. And if you guys want actual good clippers or actual good content, there are incredible viewers of my community and my friends' communities who post just really good clips of me and my friends or a bunch of other streamers that you know and love. They are out there. They're good. They're great. They are not AI. And they're doing so with the intent of helping the clipping ecosystem, helping you guys find the streamer that you like or the
They're doing the intent of making money. Okay? The intention is making money. Even the people who are closest to you and are taking things out of context, the overall end game is for them to make money. Okay? It's going to be the end game for all of them. Even the ones who are bad, the ones who are good, it's to make money. No matter what they say, at the end of the day, they hope it becomes their job full time. Let's not pretend and make this like this weird like social justice, we're all together, banding together to take down the evil mecha force. No, it is people are just trying to make money and live and survive, and some people are really weird about it. Some people do it the right way. That's all it is. It's nothing special.
Oshi that you like without making you go, what? There's no way this is real, when most of the time it isn't. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening if you made it to the end of this, and let's do our best to make a beautiful community this 2025.
But yeah, like she said it herself at the end. What? There's no way this is real. Well, yeah. Probably. If you know that's it's like I'm going back to Asmongold again. If I go and watch something that's like, oh yeah, there's no way this is real. More than likely it's not, dude. That's the whole idea, right? If you know who that person is, like, they don't have to worry about it. You really don't have to worry about it. You're stressing over nothing. Anyway, good video. Sorry you're going through some stuff that makes you upset, Numi. I really wish it wasn't making you upset, because I do like your content. You're a good person, but I don't know. I think you're worrying too much about it. I think you're stressing out too much about it. I think you're thinking too much about it. I think making this video is going to be a net negative for you. I don't think it's going to be a positive at all. I have no idea what the like-dislike ratio is. I have no clue. I'm sure it's probably positive because the initial thing is always positive, but I'm sure there's some Reddit fucking forum chat somewhere that's losing their fucking mind and calling Numi a Nazi or something. I have no idea. Just because she's trying to get people to take down other channels. Because people, like, lose their mind. They jump from one conclusion to the other. But anyway, good video. I hope things get better for you.